Okay, now we're on to our compression wrap for the ankle. So this is going to be for anybody that's typically post ankle sprain. You're worried about controlling swelling, so we want to put some compression on that when you send them away. When we do this in class, we're going to put a horseshoe on the outside of the ankle to kind of minimize the spread of the swelling and kind of isolate it down so it's easier to get out of there. But right now we're just going to focus on the actual wrap portion of this so you guys can practice it at home. So we're going to come down. We're going to start right at the base of the toes, and this is going to be different than any of the tapings that we do. The tapings, we're going to start up here a little bit closer to the middle of the foot, but for the swelling and for the compression wrap, we're going to want to start at the base of the toes, okay? Because any of that swelling that comes down into the toes is really hard to get out. So we're going to have a 4-inch wrap. We don't want to use anything bigger, and I know some of you guys have a bigger wrap at home, and that's okay. You just do the best you can with it, okay? But we're going to start right at the base of the toes. This is called a little puppy dog ear here, and this is going to help this slide down a little bit and lock. So take that little tail and lock it into place there. Notice I'm overlapping by like 3/4, so well over half. We want to make sure there's no holes anywhere in this. We want good compression all the way up, not too tight, but we also want them to have a good amount of compression on this so we can keep that swelling pushed out of there. Notice it's a consistent distance apart. We're just going to go straight up the ankle. We don't need to do any figure eights. We don't need to do any heel locks, nothing like that. And I'm going to run out of room. I've got a little bit too much wrap here, and that's okay. But we just want to get the practice down and do the skill correctly. So we've got no holes. We've got consistent pressure starting from the bottom and working our way all the way to the top. Typically where you're going to see a hole is right here on the heel. So making sure you do a couple extra layers around here, and that's also where the swelling is most likely going to pool. So this is where we want to keep most of our pressure and work our way up. When we get to the top, when we finish this off, we're going to secure this off with tape. But for now, it's a good idea for you just to practice with the wrap.